How are you guys? It's me, Farhad Mubashir, and I am the admin of the motivational theme page on Instagram known as Motivation Acceleration. You can check us out in Instagram using this username on our screen, or also you can be redirected to our profile or our page using the link in the description box below. So don't forget to check us out. It will be of great help if you support us and give us a follow and stay with us throughout our journey. Now, let's get back to this video. How do we create business quotes which will obviously look like this? Alright, so this is some quotes from my page. Alright, now I'm gonna show you how you can create this using the free software known as Canva. Alright, so Canva is not totally free, but it's almost free. Alright, and I created this infographics, or this business quotes using the free version. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how to do it. Alright, so don't worry, let's get started. So to do that, what we have to do is, first of all, go to Canva. Alright, to do that, I will be just I'll be just going to my search bar. Alright, and in my web browser. Alright, I'll be going to my search bar in my web browser, and I'll be searching for canva.com or www.canva.com. If you just type in canva.com, you'll be redirected to this page. And when you're gonna go to this page, what I want you to do is click on this Instagram post over here. If you don't find it over here, what I would suggest you to do is go over here and search for Instagram post. Alright, and then click on this. But wait, one thing I forgot to mention is that when you're gonna come to this website and you're gonna search for Instagram post, and when you're gonna create your post, before that, make sure that you are signed up or logged in to your Canva account. Alright, there is no credit card needed, nothing is needed, only your Gmail or Yahoo whatever account or your email is just needed. Alright, so don't worry, just do a simple login or sign up. Alright, so let's get back from where we had left. Alright, so we are gonna search for Instagram post, or we're gonna click on it, and then we'll be redirected to this page. Now what I want you to do is click on this plus option, which is creating a blank paper or something. Alright, so we are redirected to this page where we can create or edit our our business quotes. Now what you have to do is you have to first of all find a picture for your quote, right? And to do that, what you can do, you can go to Google and you can search for animal pictures, human pictures, or any other pictures. Alright, if you want me to show you from where you can collect this kind of pictures, alright, Google is one of the best source out there, but there are many more sources. But I think we are mostly familiar with Google, and I think Google has the best pictures out there. It just depends on what you search for. Alright, like for example, I search for aesthetic lion photos. Alright, most of you are gonna just search for lion photos, and that will not give you such pictures. So you have to select the keywords by using you have to select those keywords that will help you to search for the right picture. Alright, so as I clicked on this, you can see I've clicked on black. I could have gone to any other option over here. So I'm going to use black, as this is the this is the theme of my page. So I'm going to use this picture over here, and what I want to do is I want to right click and I want to save this image, alright, in my computer. And after I have done that, the image will be over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this Canva page once again, and I'm going to go to this option known as uploads. Alright, and after I do that, what I want to do is I want to drag this image over here, and you can see this picture is getting downloaded. All right, you can see I have more uploads, which are an upload picture which I used in my page. You can go and check it out, but for now we are going to be using this. All right, so I'm just gonna just drag it from over here. I'm just gonna drag it, and I'm gonna drag it at the very bottom of the page, which is the very left corner. When you do that, you're gonna see that the image takes the background, and that's what we need. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. So as I do that, you can see the image has taken my background, and now let's say the image hasn't taken the background in a really good way. Let's say what if this was a bit like what if this was a bit like this. All right, so you don't want it to be like this. What you want it to be is like this. So depends. So you can edit it in any way you want. So what I want to do is I just want to bring it in the middle. All right, so I think this would be good. So no, this doesn't look fine. Let me just go with the defaults. All right, I think this would be much better. Yeah, so let's just go on with it. Now what I want you to do is, after doing this, like you can take any image. So after doing that, you have to put down your code into this. So for that, what we have to do is we're gonna go on to this text option. All right, and then we're gonna click on add heading. As we click on that, we'll have to put in a code. So let's say I rather bleed to death than giving up, or than quitting, whatever. All right, so this is my quote, but this is not how how we are supposed to have our business quote. So to edit this text over here, we have a couple of options over here. So first of all, the thing that we have to do is give it a good font, and that font that most of us most of the people in the business in the motivational or business Instagram page arena uses, we're going to be using that, because that actually stands out. Or it depends on to you what kind of a font you want to use. So we want to use the font Leak Spartan. All right, this is a very good font that you can use for your business quotes, just a suggestion. So this is so I have used Leak Spartan. So this is the first edit that I have done. I have done. So after that, I want to want this to be like this. All right, so I can just make it short, and I want this to be to look like this. Now you can say, man, this doesn't look that much fine, but it doesn't look that good. So what we're gonna do is we're going to just shorten this thing up using this dot over here, and just gonna shorten this thing up. I think this much would be much better. And then we're gonna just just a minute. So we're just gonna come down, and we're gonna just drag this thing to the middle. All right, so just give a very long press and drag this thing down over here. After you have done that, what I want, it's still not looking good. So to make things much better, we're going to go to this option over here, the up and down arrow option. As I click on this, what I want you to do is, first of all, like over here, my everything is perfect. With this I can make my letters much farther off and every single thing, but I think my letters are good. They are not too too divided or too far from each other, so it's fine. But the line height, I'm just not liking the line height between each line. All right, so I just want to minimize this. So to do that, I can just make this come to the left side, and by doing that, yeah, simple. So now this looks much better. All right, but what if your picture wasn't black and white? What if your picture was, let's say, a colorful picture? These words wouldn't be easy to get visible to everyone out there. So to get it visible, what we have to do is, first of all, we'll be going over here, Alright, this is the duplicate button. We're gonna click on this. So you can see this text just got duplicated. Now what I want you to do is just go and place it in the same place where your first text was, and then go to this color option, text color option, and click on the default color black. So you can see the color becomes black. Now what I want you to do is go to this position over here. Alright, but before you move to position, I want you to come up over here and increase the size by 1. Alright, so it was 42.4 and I want my picture to be 43.4. Alright, so my text just became, it can just become just one, I don't know what centimeter or 1 font bigger. Alright, my black text become 1 font bigger, because before it was 42.4, now it has become 43.4. Now what I want to do is I want to set this thing behind the text that I first created. So to do that, I'm just gonna why I'm doing this, just to create a border line for the text to be shown much better. So to do that, I'm gonna go to this position option and I'll be clicking on this backward button or option, whatever you say. As I do it, you can see there is a normal, small border throughout our text, which will help our text to be more visible to the eyes. Alright, so after doing that, what I want you to do is put down the text, put down your text. Alright, put down your text. What I mean is put down the username of your motivational page or inspirational page or business page, whatever. So my one is motivation X acceleration. And wait a minute, I forgot. To do this, I want you to select the add a subheading option, not the add a heading option. Alright, don't do that, it would look horrible. But yeah, your choice, your wish, but yeah, this is how we do it and this is how you should do it as well. So motivation X acceleration. Alright, so yeah, this is my username and I am just going to make it a little bit short and I want to paste it over here in the middle. Alright, you can see Canva also helps us to measure the heights and everything. Alright, so I'm just going to take it from the middle and yeah, it's done. And now what I want to do is I want to use my logo on top of this username. And to do that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to first of all go to elements. Alright, and then I'm going to search for frames. And as I do that and click on enter, these frames are going to come up. I'm going to select this circle frame. As I select this, just click on this and it's going to pop up over here. I'm just gonna make it short. Alright, and then I'm just take it to the middle. I'm gonna go to uploads because it's where my logo is kept. Here is my logo. I'm just gonna drag it and you can see as I put my cursor on this frame, you can see that the frame takes my logo inside of it. So I'm just gonna leave it. You can see that, and I'm just gonna leave my mouse like keypad button, not anything else. I'm just gonna leave it and you can see that it has been placed over here. Alright, just to drag it and just bring it in front of the frame will take it. Alright, so as this has been done, you can see that I just mistakenly did it, I'm sorry guys. Alright, so as this is done, you can see it looks a lot better. But as I said, what if there was a colorful image in which your text wouldn't be that easy to be seen? To do that, if that is the case, what I want you to do is click on this elements option once again, and this time I want you to search for black square. Alright, now I got a white one. Doesn't matter, any color will work. It just has to be a freer option. You know, over here you can see free, and over here you can see pro. We want the free option. Alright, click on it. So this is a black one, because you know, obviously white, white ones will be shown as black. This is, you know, or you wouldn't understand actually, because these options are stabled in black, so you'll be not able to see it at the first place, right? So we're just gonna use it, and I'm just gonna, you know, set this to my whole post. Alright, I'm just gonna make it stand in my whole post. After doing that, what I want to do is I want to position it. So I'm gonna click on position. I want to click on backward, because you can see my logo is behind this whole square. So I'm going to click on backward only one time. And as my logo comes up front, now what I want to do is I want to click on this. Sorry, click on this. Click on, just a minute guys. As I click on this, what I want to do is now I want to position it. Sorry, I want to make it a transparent, I want to make a transparent background. Alright, I want to make this thing transparent. So I'm just going to click on transparent, and I'm just going to scroll down until I get the particular image that I want. So it's 0, which means it's totally transparent, it cannot be seen, and I want this to be at 15. But if you have a colorful image, we suggest that you should be situating it at maximum of 40. Alright, it's being hard to make it 40. I'm just gonna type in 40 over here, man, it's too hard. Alright, so this is what we suggest if you have a colorful image. But if you have a black and white image, you can take this to any place you want, but I want this to be in 15. Alright, so I think this looks good. Now in front guys, you can see my business quote. Alright, you can make your business quotes using this way how I showed. You can select multiple images, any image that you want. You can set up your quotes like this. Also, there's another option to, you know, make your text seem much better to the human eye. Alright, to do that, we're gonna go to effects. Alright, and as we go to effects, we're gonna go to effects. Just a minute. Why am I getting color? So as I go to effects, what I want to do is I want to click on this lift option. Okay, as I click on this lift option, I want to just, you know, increase it, and my eyes will be on my quote while I'm increasing it. So I think this one is much better, so I increased it until 56. It depends on you onto how much you want to increase, and this way, you know, your quotes will be much easier to be seen to the human eye, will be much visible to the human eye. So guys, this is how we can create our business quotes on Instagram. My bad, I'm sorry, on Canva. Alright, on Canva. So if you like this video, if it was really helpful, don't forget to drop us a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe our channel for more videos like this. Also, let me know what more do you want me to post about Instagram growth or Instagram posts. Alright, I'll be there to help you guys out. And also make sure to follow my team page and me on Instagram. The links will be in the description box below. Also, don't forget to hit the bell notification button for more posts like this to come up. So this is all from us for today. See you next time.